Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to the Rainbow Six Siege Tips Guys Store. In today's Tips Guys Store, I'm gonna be showing you guys tactics and ways you can pretty much warm up your aim, or pretty much just help your aim in general. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first, pretty much, I guess I'm gonna call it tactic. Is when it's pretty much just like a little drill. On how to pretty much help your aim even before you go into a ranked game or before you decide to play or whenever you're warming up, is the pole tactic. Now the pole tactic is pretty much all you got to do is keep your sights on the pole and don't leave it. Now this helps your tracking and makes it a lot easier when you go in game to pretty much hit your targets and make sure you don't miss. So that's the one tactic. Pretty much this is how you do it. I hope I didn't make y'all boys dizzy, but you pretty much just walk around and have your sight on the pole and never pretty much leave it. Always have it on pole, so that pretty much help your tracking. So now we're going to go into the next tactic. Now the next tactic is pretty much just shooting your gun. Now this is better done when you're actually doing a T hunt instead of in a custom game like this, because the recoil is different when you're shooting somebody and when you're just shooting a wall. But if you're going to shoot a wall, instead of actually going to T hunt and just running the T hunt, you want to stand not too close, because obviously, as you can see, it's very easy to control recoil at a close range. But if you back up a little bit, as you can see, it's a lot harder to control recoil, and you can pretty much get yourself in the habit. Whoever you main, you pretty much just use them going to custom games, and make sure you're about, let's see, how far is that? Like 15 meters, and just control the recoil. Peek left, peek right, and that's one of the tactics you can use. And the other tactic that I like the most, and this one pretty much, this just helps you on your flicking and your aim. So pretty much all you want to do, hold an angle on something and just swing to something else. So just try to hit the same object every single time you do it. As you see, I'm gonna hold angle here, I'm gonna go straight to the computer. That's pretty much what you want to do, and you want to keep doing that until you pretty much hit the computer every time, or at least the vicinity of the computer every time. So that's pretty much what you can do. So yeah. So one more tactic that I have here for y'all boys is pretty much all you have to do is just aim at every angle. Pretty much just go in custom games or go in a T hunt and pretty much just go through the whole map for maybe like maybe a minute or two, and just aim at pretty much everything at which there will be an angle. As you can see, I'm pretty much just swinging everything and pretty much aiming at where people would possibly be in the game. So just do that, and this pretty much gets your centering right and your aim right. Because sometimes, a lot of times, people go in and they try to swing onto somebody who is shooting at them and doesn't really go well because they weren't like they weren't prepared for it, and their aim just wasn't the best at the moment. So this is pretty much can help your aim, because this pretty much gets that muscle memory in your head that you're always going to be pretty much aiming at something, whether or not someone is there or not. So that's pretty much another tip you can do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more Rainbow Six Siege Tips Guys tutorial, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any special recommendations, let me know in the comment section below. And as usual, have a good day. Road to 2K, and it's Jobby, and I'm out, man. Love for the ghetto, love for the hood, love for the people that turn them bad into good.